threatening, right? So it's like a fine line to walk where you're like still getting to the good position and still threatening Marth, but not running into his moves and actually punishing him for him. But if you go too ham, you're just running into his moves. And if you dial it back too far, then you're just giving him enough space for him to like breathe and walk up and F smash you and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how he adapts because I do think he was still pretty consistently getting into good positions. It's just that's like step 1 of 5 against Marth sometimes is what it feels like. So
Exactly, right, and again, I think a lot of it came down to what we talked about earlier in the set, where we really need Fiction really needs to find those juicy first hits, right?
Mhm,
That's
mhm.
what it comes down to. So we'll be looking for him to try to find that this time around, and find that that dare, that shine, that grab that just opens everything up. And rather than some of the things he was going for, like the nairs in the those air to air nairs or stuff that don't really convert into anything and might
Right.
even put you in a bad spot when you hit them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, like he's getting a lot of mileage in some matchups where he goes up to the top platform, comes down and stuff. But if you mess that up a little bit, or if your opponent has super good defense against those, or you do it at too low percent, then yeah, it can just come back and bite you. So I think Fiction has some answers to most situations, but he doesn't have many answers to every situation, right?
Hmm.
And that's
Hmm.
kind of the one of the benefits of his Fox is he'll like hard read you 4 times in a row, and you won't realize it was the same interaction because he's got so many answers to something. But
Hmm.
with
Hmm.
Falco, he kind of relies on doing the same read multiple times in a row, and it looks like
Hmm.
that kind of started to bite him as he started to get a little too one-dimensional, and Melody could just respond to the one thing. So, but
Yep, exactly. So that'll do it for winners finals. Next, we're going to jump into losers semis, which is also going to be a Marth versus Falco, but I think it's going to look quite a bit different because we've got Bobby Big Balls versus Kodorin.
mhm.
So really different styles on both sides of the
Yeah,
matchup.
yeah,
So it should be really interesting to see how this goes.
almost a role reversal on both sides, right? It's kind of going to
Mhm,
be the more wild, aggressive Falco, and then the more stationary defensive Marth as they both kind of swap who's going to be
mhm,
going in more. But that's of course an oversimplification of how complex Melee can get, and they'll be
mhm,
playing,
mhm.
back and forth interactions. So I'm
Yeah,
pumped.
and we should talk about, we talked about it a little bit earlier, but maybe just bring it up really quickly again. This is a bit of a grudge match. Bobby really wants to get
Right,
these wins on Kodorin, so curious to see how he's going to go for it.
right. Ooh, finds another one of those fade back downers to kind of keep himself safe and not throw himself all the way into the corner. But Kodorin finally finds a CC grab. Ooh, good SDI on the jab reset.
Okay, Bobby continues to throw out a bunch of damage.
Yep.
Oh, and he finally finds a big hit. Can he close this out?
Oh,
He finds
finds
the
the
back
back air
air.
against the double jump. That should be it.
Yep,
Grabs the
easy.
ledge. Yep. That's
Really
that.
cool
Typically,
stuff.
you need one read on the edge guard when Marth still has his jump, and he finds the back air at a juicy percent that just close it out. Trades with the forward air there. He's probably okay with that. He just wants some damage right now. Not even just for the stock, but just getting Marth past 25% is such a big deal. And he kind of gets him to that juicy percent now, so...
Yeah, and we
finds
can
the
see
approaching wave.
these aggressive options that are coming out of Bobby Big Balls. He's like always looking for that juicy hit, like we were talking about.
Yep,
Gets the laser reset into the shine, putting Kodorin in the corner again. Really
yep.
awkward position for him.
Yeah, and I really like how Bobby Big Ball tech chase there. Instead of going for the reaction, he went for the read, but he read tech towards the center. So even when he was wrong, he was back in center stage and ready to keep pressuring Kodorin in the corner there. And there's some of that up and down stuff we were seeing from before, and it pays off right away here. Kodorin, ooh, gets knocked off stage and down aired, so Bobby has quite a lead now.
Ooh, Kodorin finds the nair here, trying to bring things back to a little bit closer.
Yep.
This game quickly slipping away from him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's had trouble covering that low side B angle, like straight to the ledge, and he's jabbed it a couple times and missed. So, gonna have to see if Kodorin kind of adapts and tries to switch to down tilts or even having to grab the ledge against that sometimes. Ooh, that's a Kodorin classic. The very first down throw he does into the corner, he reads your tech in and down airs it. That way he kind of gets to skip the kind of like tedious tech chasing that Marth sometimes has to do, and he just gets all the damage right at once, and he can switch to up throw combos.
Ooh, that nair does stuff out Bobby, but he was ASCIing down and he's second hit.
Yep. Finds the shield and the grab here into the forward smash tech chase that looked like it was a pivot out of a dash dance.
Ooh. Oh, he
Ooh,
finds the
finds
nair
another
over
nair.
the low laser. That's
Yep.
going to bring it back to 2 stocks apiece.
Yep, pretty risky to get that first laser out from the corner. There's just like, I call it like RNG chance that your opponent jumps over or runs under it. But there's also a chance that you just get hit out of the startup and stuff. So pretty scary. Good air dodge from Kodorin to make it kind of complicated to close out that stock.
Oh,
Ooh,
he gets
spot dodge against the down smash. Is that all it takes? No. Good air dodge to make it back on. And so Falco has enough defense to kind of force Kodorin to
Mhm,
not
mhm.
just get a free gimme over there and keep playing the game. So his lead is intact for now. A couple grabs on the platform
Oh,
there.
we've seen how fragile it can be.
Yep, yep,
Oh man.
yep. Finds the down air. Oh, and the
Oh,
wave dash back
wait.
forward smash cleanly beats out the grab there. And the
Mhm.
Mewtwo
And
King
it's
get up
far enough off.
attack pushes him off. Really nice.
Oh, and then okay, Kodorin loves this light shield against Falco.
Yep,
He feels like it really neuters a lot of his pressure,
yep,
or at least forces you to do it very differently. And there,
yep.
you saw him get out of the pressure because of it.
And he
Oh,
finds
and
the
he
platform
finds
tech
it.
chase forward smash. And just like that, Kodorin looking primed to take game one. And he misses the
No!
tipper this time.
But he finds the nair out of the corner.
Yep.
Okay,
Couple
Bobby's got.
platform-based movement things from Bobby. And he goes all the way to the corner, rolls backwards.
Oh, that slide off to ledge definitely saving Bobby's life. If he
Ooh.
ended up missing that tech, it would have been devastating.
Yep, really clean interaction from Bobby there to get out of the corner. He side beats the top platform, gets his shield up, gets a slide off. Can he get to the ledge here? No, Kodorin covers pretty much
Yeah.
everything. There might have been one angle that gets him to the ledge, but most of them would have gotten down tilted. So really clean stuff from Kodorin to close out game one after Bobby had to lead the entire time. That's got to feel
Mhm.
bad.
Yeah, so I think Bobby showed that he has the game plan. He knows what he needs to do. He's just got to find a way to maintain that consistency and close it out.
Hmm.
Kodorin finding a couple little reversals or openings that really made the difference for him in that game one.
Yep, yep. So got to stay composed in these cases. You can either tell yourself, okay, I do have the game plan that can work and I just got to stick to it. Or you can tell yourself, I have the game plan that can work and I got fucking cheese and this game's bullshit. And I'm so depending on which one he goes, we'll see if he starts to do better or worse in game two.
Get out of my head, Squid. All right, he wants to go back to Battlefield. A little bit of a salty run back. Feels like he had it last game.
Right. Yeah, I don't mind this. I don't think any stage
Sure.
is like that good in this matchup. I think
Mhm.
Yoshi Store and Dreamland kind of both offer different strengths and weaknesses to this one, but they're not like de facto better, right? So,
Mhm.
ooh, finds some max range forward air there. Doesn't get a conversion on the tech chase. Falco still has the lead right now, but until someone takes a stock, I wouldn't call anything a lead.
Ooh, he reads the spot dodge with a nair, but that second hit doesn't connect properly, and
Ooh,
Kodorin's not able to get the big punish off of it.
Doran kind of, ooh, finds a haymaker forward smash over there. Sends him backwards for some reason because this game's janky. Finds the zoo back here, slide off. Super fancy wave dash off thing.
Ooh, he gets both hits of the double laser by going a little bit higher there, catching the short from Kodorin.
Oh, such a good conversion with the soft nair up tilt. 63% is nothing to scoff at, so kind of milks his lead right now.
Oh, okay, he uses the side B to the top platform edge cancel to get out
Yep.
of the position, but he gets caught by the down tilt on the next interaction, and that's going to be 3 stocks apiece.
Yep, no jab this time. Kodorin finally saying, I'm not going to let you go to the ledge for free this time, and starting to cover some of his options.
Ooh, Kodorin lets the side Bs rip there. Bobby
Yep.
just bails rather than trying to fight his way through it.
Ooh,
Oh,
gets
they
the
both
run-up
shield in front
grab.
of each other.
Yeah.
Kodorin trying to read a shield drop option with that nair, but Bobby actually rolls and is able to find the punish.
Finds the up tilt. Oh, misses the down air. I think it was possible. Kodorin maybe just a little slow for it. It could have been an easier conversion to go for, but the down air is definitely the correct one if you can get it because it just closes out outright. Oh, pretty surprised that tipper. That looked like he was almost too close, but Kodorin knowing his exact setups closes out the game or closes out the stock.
All right, Bobby answering right back. That good DI by Kodorin to push that back air way up. Oh, how did that side B reach the ledge? That was insane.
Yeah, he just like floats there for just long enough. And then that's a tricky edge guard as well because he's there the entire time, but he finds his CC down smash. Good stuff.
Oh,
Yep.
ooh, I really
hard
like
to-
that late flare rather than landing on the side platform.
Right. Oh, and Bobby lunges himself into the corner, and it looks like it's going to cost him a lot. Oh, finds that down there.
everything.
Dunks him down. Oof.
Okay, here's those light shields again,
Yep.
really just making that pressure that Bobby's known for just less impressive and less
Yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah, I always say that. Ooh, let's wait till the end of this stock
Yeah,
and just
yeah,
downers
yeah,
him
yeah.
again. Jeez. Yeah, I always say there's two ways you can respond to that light shield pressure. Number one is just raw grab him outright to not deal with that
Mhm,
situation.
mhm.
And number two is I call skipping half of the
Hmm.
pressure. So you
Hmm.
either only wave shine or you only aerial. And
Hmm.
either one of them can work pretty well because if you do aerial shines, the shine might miss. If you do shine aerial, the aerial might miss because he's sliding back. But if you
Hmm.
can just chase him down with aerial, 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 which is something you see Mango doing insane a lot when he employs this strategy, uh,
Right.
you're kind of able to exploit the added shield stun of the light
Hmm.
shield.
Hmm.
And that can be a way that you maneuver around it.
I really like that first interaction there. Bobby put himself in a really bad spot with that first hit, but he angled his shield very carefully to avoid Kodorin's fall.
Oh, perfect pillars over here. Oh, until the very last one.
Okay. Oh, and he lets go of ledge just a little early anyway.
Oh,
Oh.
really nice forward smash to close it out. Punishes a Marth swing right there. Sometimes you gotta let it rip, you know. Finds a couple laser up smash. Doesn't hit.
Oh,
Oh, reads the roll or at least covers it.
gets hit by both hits of the get up attack, and I think that screwed up his crouch cancel response.
Oh,
It looked like he was ready to punish the get up attack, but
oh, that laser from Randall was so cheeky. Just kind of sneaks back on there. Does he find a back air over here? Maybe closes out this stock.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
finds
yeah,
one
yeah,
more
yeah.
back air. Damn. Bobby starting out with a fast pace on Yoshi's Tori. Dodges the forward smash, gets jabbed. Ooh, good DI in order to instant side B.
Yeah, that was looking
one
like
more
a
chance.
cheese. Oh,
Yup.
okay, this time Kodorin reads Bobby going high and throws out the nair, but Bobby
Yup.
just goes straight to ledge.
Bobby so far has already racked up so much damage, 40%. That's as much as you can ask for when you have a lead this big. Let's see if you can get any more. Another dropped edge guard from Kodorin. It's a really hard time closing out this stock.
And I will say, oh, jeez. Bobby definitely not out of the woods yet. We saw him build up a similar lead game one. Okay, maybe not.
Maybe not this big. Into the wall.
Oh my god, Bobby, please just stay
Wall
on the
jump
stage.
laser, wall jump back air. Absolute psychopath.
And then he needed that third wall jump after killing Kodorin to make it back
Yep,
to
to make it
also.
back on the stage. Yep. You'd love to see it.
All right, so Kodorin does finally close it out. Doesn't use an edge guard, just gets that up tilt that kills
Yep.
at like 180 or whatever.
Yep. But having already been damaged up to 40%, he's got a tall hill to climb here. Goes for the read. Bobby definitely favors the reads on the platform tech chases.
Ooh.
Down there into the jab. Into jab runoff shine. I wonder if that could have caught him sliding off. Nice attempt at enemy. Side B refresh for the fans. Bobby's moving fast on this stage.
Oof, and he finds the down air coming off the side platform. Kodorin continues to
Into
employ
the
the defense,
double.
but finally he does get hit with the double dare, and that's going to take the game. Really good comeback by Bobby there after a tough game one to
Yeah.
take it back up.
But as we said in the last set, FD is looming. Got to win two games on FD here, just like Fiction would have had to make the comeback there. So let's see if Kodorin can make use of his strong counter pick. Finds in there. Side B back on. Pretty hard to cover.
Ooh, he gets
Ooh.
the spot dodge. Really nice.
Into the pillars. Kind of positioned a little bit off there to get the next shine. Finds the laser reset down smash. Gets to the edge guard position. Nice refresh. Down air. Really nice stuff to close out the edge guard.
All right, so far this Bobby making this look competitive, despite
Yep.
the advantage that Marth might have on the stage.
Yep. Ooh, and Kodorin dropping a chain grab. That was not the hardest part of the chain grab. Ooh. Misses the tech and gets tippered. Yeah. Kodorin made a cool video about the intricacies of the chain grab on this stage against Spaceys, and which parts of it are hardest, which parts of it you have the most counterplay against, and stuff like that. So, kind of cool if you guys want to kind of see a deep dive into what that chain grab is actually, what's going on below the surface there. Check that out.
Ooh, okay, he gets the nair to punish Bobby trying to go in. Kodorin trying to keep this even, just trying to hold Bobby out. He finds the power shield.
Yep, I love seeing like aggressive moves off of the power shields. A lot of people kind of power shield and then just kind of waste the advantage they've created for themselves. But Kodorin always loves doing aggressive mix-ups off of every power shield.
Yeah, and it's interesting that I think that's like the first power shield we've seen all set. So sort of waiting and pulling it out when he sees an opportunity there.
Yeah, and I think part of that is the stage. Oh, finds a forward out of shield out of that leg shield pressure we were talking about. It's pretty cool. But yeah, on Yoshi stories, Bobby Big Balls really wasn't spacing out with lasers. Oh, did he get the jump there? It doesn't matter. He kind of messes up the follow-up. But yeah, on Yoshi's so much more platform movement that there wasn't an opportunity to just space him out with lasers and get power shielded. But now that we have a long, flat stage, I'm just going to come up a little more. Ooh, what the? That was really interesting. Good DIY on the forward throw and an instant dash back side B back in. Huh. Haven't seen that before.
Oh, all right.
Oh, does he get this edge guard? Oh, he
Oh,
could have down smashed a little sooner, but it's kind of tricky. Mashing down smash on a C stick, low key tricky. I actually move my hand position entirely when I do it, because otherwise I accidentally up smash sometimes and stuff. So
mm. Yeah, and that situation ends up not costing him too much as he's able to close it out anyway.
yeah, finds a down air into shine. This is now prime pillar percent. I think he even lost his jump over here. I'd love to see it end with just a
Oh.
back air. Okay, not a problem.
Yeah,
I
he
think
was looking to set up for a big hit, right? Like he wanted
Yeah.
that big offstage hit, but that drift by Kodorin makes him
Yep.
miss the. Yeah, okay.
Damn. Takes the first game on FD. Kodorin, no doubt, going to go right back to the same stage, but definitely going
Oh
to be
yeah.
sweating now as it's a game 5 situation.
Yeah, and we saw here one of the situations where Bobby's really practiced, really defined punish game ends up
Hmm.
working out really well for him. He got those big combos. He was able to pull Kodorin up to those 80, 90 kill percents.
Right.
That then allowed him to close out stocks very quickly. So really
Right.
good stuff to him. Not a lot of counterplay Kodorin can go for once he gets past that like 30%.
Right.
But Kodorin showing good options, but he's gonna have to close out stocks a little cleaner.
Yep. Wow. And they both run to center stage, and Falco's the one that gets the grab somehow. So interesting start to the match. Oh, and it's just a raw tipper? Is that how we get the first stock? Ooh, just barely gets a sour spot. He actually double lasered so high that he got the sour spot on the up B.
Ooh, that dare barely misses. Kodorin just a little too high. He
Yep.
finds a ledge, but we talked about how that's kind of a rough spot for Marth, and Bobby's
Yep.
able to just shock one up.
Yeah, and what almost looked like a really dominant start for Kodorin turns into a really dominant start for Bobby, and he's kind of switching that pressure up against the light shield, but still doesn't find anything against it.
Yeah, there again, you saw a double shine as opposed to like a shine wave dash shine or something. So
Yep.
he's still not quite taking full advantage of that extra hit stun that we
Right,
talked
exactly.
about. But still, like changing it up is good to see because he had gotten reversaled a couple times for it
Yep,
earlier.
exactly. And Kodorin closing out that stock at 70%. To double power shield, doesn't even care if you're invincible, he'll still power shield. Ooh,
Okay.
insane tech. Yeah, wow. Finds the invincible forward air. Oh, what is going on? As they're just moving around each other so close that the moves are missing.
Oof.
Finds a dash back power shield here, maintains control. Finds a crouch power shield that time into the dash attack. Can he get the read?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Chases the tech chase and now goes into these combos. Up tilt, up air. Ooh, the up air is the DI trap. Gets him there. Really nice stuff. Bobby expecting the forward air, but Kodorin did one more up air there to kind of catch the DI.
And so this is one of the things that's a little bit awkward about Falco is that he can also get sort of into those awkward percents against Marth where he doesn't have all that clean of a conversion. He's sort of just fishing for that that bear or whatever to get the kill. And so Bobby having a little bit of a hard time closing out to like 150 there.
Yep. And Kodorin kind of drops another edge guard to the side B just through him, so definitely tough to close out stocks like this when... Oh, the forward throw.
That dare just barely clipping Kodorin.
Lets it rip. Absolutely no fear. No sense of self-preservation.
Bobby just doing such a great job of punishing Kodorin once he gets him on ledge, understanding that Marth's sort of weak from that position.
Ooh. There, Bobby kind of went for the pillar combo at 0, and you actually can't do it at 0. And Kodorin, knowing the proper counterplay, lets himself get down aired, land, and then grabs him out of it right away. But Bobby in control this time. Can he get a read over here? Nair in place, kind of drifts forward, clips him. Oh,
he
Bobby goes all the way to the corner. Oh, this could be it. The counter gets clipped.
Oh.
Just his toe sticks out and just kind of almost random whether or not that'll happen. Finds a charge down smash to close it out. Bobby Big Balls takes it game 5, winning 2 straight on Final D. Wow.
You know Kodorin's going to be a little bit frustrated by that one. He really had that in the bag and just wasn't able to close it out right there at the end. Good stuff to Bobby to make that happen and make it work. I particularly like the charge that down smash there at the end. His legs go invincible, so he doesn't have to worry about that up B clipping him.
Right.
And he just puts Kodorin in such an awkward position where he has to get such a perfect recovery in order to be able to survive. So
Yep.
really good
Yeah,
stuff.
crazy to see it all come down to the counter missing, right? Like it's just...
Yeah, exactly. But I think that was kind of the story of the set, right? Is that Kodorin was able to get Bobby off stage and then
Yep.
just wasn't quite able to close out on, I mean, multiple of those edge guards. And
Yep.
that's just, you can't have that as Marth, right? Like those
Right.
have to be checkmate positions for you in that match.